Hey guys, it's Kenya here, and recently I was asked to explain the different majors in Howard's Business School, and in total there are 7 majors, so today I'm going to be explaining those majors. As you can see by all of the sweat, it's a really hot day, so let's get into this. So the first major that I'm going to talk about is accounting. So for accounting, a lot of the classes are focused on auditing, tax principles, and all of the things that goes with keeping the books. And that's because if you do major in accounting, you're probably going to be an accountant. And as an accountant, you do bookkeeping. So you have to know like tax principles and the ethics of bookkeeping, because you definitely don't want to do fraud. Okay, so next I'm going to discuss finance, and actually a lot of people get accounting and finance mixed up. And so with finance, you're really studying how businesses fund certain projects. And so this is why you learn a lot about investing and just anything that focuses on the funding of projects. And so I know a lot of finance majors go on to become like financial analysts or consultants, and so there are different opportunities if you are a finance major after college. Okay, so the next major I'm going to discuss is information systems, also known as IS. And with information systems, you mainly focus on database management, and a lot of people go into cybersecurity, and so you do focus on that for your courses. I also know that IS focuses on like software design, and so if you're like interested in business, but you're also interested in like computers and just technology and database management, then IS is definitely the major for you. Okay, so the next major I'm going to discuss is management, and management is basically Howard's equivalent of business administration. In fact, if you aren't a business student, the minor for management is called business administration. And so as a management major, you take a lot of courses on leadership and teamwork building and developing those skills of being able to manage people and work with others. That's a really important skill to develop, because in a corporate environment, there are a lot of people, and so you have to be able to work with other people, and you have to be able to manage people as you move up the corporate ladder. And if you become a manager or even the CEO, being able to manage people, that's an important skill to have. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about marketing. So as a marketing major, you learn a lot about consumer psychology, consumer behavior, and being able to communicate with people. You also learn about how to put your product in front of people. So you do learn about lead generation, outbound marketing, inbound marketing. So you are learning like the advertising aspects of marketing. But a lot of marketing is really learning about consumer psychology, consumer behavior, because ultimately you want to know what consumers want so that you can develop a product that fits their needs. Okay, so for the 6th major, I'm going to discuss supply chain. And supply chain is a really good major to take if you're interested in owning a business or entrepreneurship, because as a business owner, if you're selling a physical product, you're going to need to know how to get your inventory, and then how to negotiate with manufacturers, and then the whole process of developing your product and actually putting it out there for the market. And so supply chain focuses on all of the processes from getting inventory to negotiating with suppliers to actually putting your product on the market. And so again, if you're interested in business or entrepreneurship, this is definitely a very underrated major. Okay, so the last major I'm going to discuss is international business. And with international business, it actually encompasses all of the majors, so finance, marketing, management. You're going to learn all of those skills, but you're going to learn how business is executed internationally. And so you do get that perspective of how business works abroad. And that's definitely an important skill to know now, because the world is becoming more globalized. And so understanding how business is conducted abroad is definitely very important. And so yeah, those are all of the business majors at Howard University. Also, it is important to know that you don't really start taking classes for your major in the business school until the second semester of your sophomore year. and even the first semester of your junior year. For the first 2 years, you're really just taking gen ed courses and also the general business courses that you have to take. So regardless of what you major in the business school, you are going to learn about the different areas of business. So if you do have any further questions, definitely leave them in the comments down below. And if you want to learn more about Howard, I've made videos about like why I chose to go to Howard and how to get into Howard and even a day at Howard. So feel free to check those out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.